now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
They say bad news travels fast, and in this case, this bad news has definitely traveled fast. I've seen this everywhere. And the crazy part about it is it's another one of them situations when you have a talented guy who doesn't get his recognition until he passed away. That's just how it is. That's how it been. And it's crazy. Biggie Smalls had a song, "You Nobody to Somebody." Y'all know the rest. Well, we're going to run over to The Answer. And this is a YouTube channel that y'all can subscribe to. We're going to get to that at the end. But it's titled Wack 100 Reacts to Big U losing his son, Jabari, losing his life in Los Angeles, California to gang violence, man, or violence. Wack 100 and Big U, they did have a past relationship, friendship, and I'm pretty sure they kids knew each other. They hung out, and they kids probably called each other at one point. So I don't think that Wack 100 will have a personal issue with the kids like he had with Big U. So we're going to check out this reaction and see what he got to say about it. Like I say, yes, my phone have been ringing. I have got text messages and also got a phone call with people who knew the young man and, you know, basically gave me a rundown on his past and what he was into and what his life was like. And basically also told me what could possibly be a reason for this happening, but that ain't my job to get on here and tell nobody what happened, because I don't believe half the stuff I hear. Half the time people know that you do content, so they'll throw something out there just to see if you'll run back to the internet and speak on it. That's how they, you know, they do a lot of people like that. They throw content out there, throw lies out there for you to run back and run. I'm not gonna put no story together on this young man because I don't know him, man. I just know that he's Big U's son, according to everything that we seen on the internet, and we definitely gonna break down his content. But before we get to that, man, y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Then we gonna run to another channel and get to some more content all in this one video, so y'all bear with me and try to stay here to the, you know, the end of the video. Let's get to this content, man. This is The Answer. Let's watch this and see what they talking about. This is Wack 100 giving his intel and detail on Big U's son. Let's get to the content. All right, let's run over there to The Answer and see what they talking about. Let's go.
Cuz it got worse for Big U right now.
What happened?
They just this son.
Get out of here.
He dead right now, 69 for big. Oh man.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, The Answer Man. Some tragic news. Big U, you know, he going through the RICO now. Now there's news about his son apparently losing his life on Figueroa. Like we talk about, man, this internet stuff, boy, it's 90% entertainment, 10% real. This is part of the real. You even got people claiming it, posting it on social media. Let's get to the content.
Cuz it got worse for Big U right now.
What happened?
They just this son.
Get out of here.
He dead right now, 69 for big. Oh man.
Bro, you said Big U's son is dead?
Yeah, Baby U, yeah. Boy, it just got worse for Big U.
What happened?
They just killed his son.
Oh no!
The
football player?
Man.
Oh my God. How many sons does he have?
It wasn't a football player. I don't believe it was the football player. I heard he had what, a couple of sons, 3 sons or something like that. And they said that this one right here, he was with the business. They said he was into music, but he still was one of the ones, you know, in the streets, and doing his business, doing, you know, what the average youngster do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it was the football player. I know it wasn't the football player, so it wasn't him. Let's get back to this.
They got a son.
He got 3 sons.
It's not the one that play ball, is it?
Nah. It's the little. It's Baby Huey, the one used to be rapping. The
rapper.
little one. But yeah, he got the oldest one, Michael, and then his Baby Huey, then it's his youngest son that play ball. He on 69th and Fig.
Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be over there though. Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, so he said he wasn't supposed to be over there. This is the same thing that we heard from the last guy. What's his name? YCA 80 Bands, I believe that's his name. He wasn't supposed to be over there. In the same, this Figueroa spot seemed to be like that spot only supposed to be for the hookers. It seemed like that's the only people that's working out for the hookers. It ain't working out for the gang members and thugs and everybody else. Everybody else is getting caught up on Figueroa. I guess that's a hot zone that you shouldn't be on if you in the streets, man. Let's get back to this.
Damn, At the smoke shop.
When made me go to that one?
Well, probably been over there playing around on Fig. Fake pimping.
Yeah.
Think about it. He figured from there, that's probably the closest he can get to his neighborhood. He go too far up, he getting too deep. You know, the Hoovers kind of overrun that whole shit, but the further you get up, then you got to worry about the Devil Lanes, and you know what I'm saying?
Were they?
Yo.
But Wack, you think they were trying to get him?
Of course.
Oh wow.
All right, now I don't listen. It's a possibility they could have been looking for him. But if anybody know the streets, if you a known figure, then yes, you're going to be a target. But if somebody just rolling through and see somebody and you look the part, get them. We'll find out who it was later. That's just how I go. Ain't no more, where you from, homie? No more of that. Dudes just pulling up, see you look like one of them, and they busting. Or also could have been the case to where you don't know what the man was in. The man could have been into anything and it could have transpired that way. We don't know what happened unless you got some intel and detail on exactly what happened. It could have been a mistaken identity. It could have been the wrong place at the right time. Or it could have been, man, there you go right there. Get him. It could have been when nobody knows, man. It's a sensitive topic. So I got to be careful how I do the reaction.
Yeah, or he probably did something, said something, got into it with a nigga. You know, that's the thing about gangbang kids who got reputable dads. They think that means something all the time. Yeah. Hey, bro, I went on my live when I just tell. This is different, bro.
Yeah, what happened? What? What's going on, huh?
It don't look like it was the Hoovers.
What?
Dude, claim the body online.
Cloud chase.
Oh, man. Y'all heard what he said. He said it looked like it's not the, y'all heard that. He said whoever did it, they claiming the body online. That could be a troll or it could be one of these old dummies online again trying to prove to everybody, yeah, that was us. We did that. Especially with a name like his father's, they trying to get a stripe. That's all it's about now, stripes. Nobody, they don't care. They getting online telling people they did this. That's crazy.
Smaller hood, but more dangerous. On the other side of the street. Shit, it's bad business. So we know what that street is when we see it. Just know what's up. Dead homies, I did it. This is wild.
Something new.
I'm gonna be real. The era of families having to look at people's dead bodies fresh is crazy.
That's
Man,
crazy.
imagine the life.
I just told somebody that. I know y'all don't like when I start the video. I got to do it. It's part of what I do. I just told somebody the only way that you would see somebody laid out is if you was there, or you know the detectives called your people to come identify the body. Seeing it now, people filming everything. That's way out. That's crazy. But they said the dude said on the dead homies, I did that. Somebody got to find that clip. Pull that up. We need to see that, because if they did that, they crazy. If it's on the internet, y'all know who already got that. The one times got that for sure.
This dude get front seat of the car. They had the front seat of the car slouched open. Need their ass whooped. So why would you put that up there on the thing like that? It's crazy.
All right, man. This is The Answer, man. Y'all can go over there and subscribe to his channel and watch the rest of this on his page. This is The Answers page. Come on, man. How we get over there to The Answer? Here he is. Y'all go over there and check it out over there. Now we're going to go check out this other content so y'all can get a better understanding of who this kid was. And, you know, send our condolences to him, man. Sad situation, man. This is the Ruler Report, man. Let's check him out.
In some not so good news, it's been reported that Big U's son, Huey, actually got knocked down last night out in LA. A lot of people is reacting to this. A lot of people is talking about this. Now, some of you may or may not know who Huey is.
So I always been into music, and then me personally, I rap and sing all day long. My normal day, I'll be singing before the day's over all day, any day. Not to say I'm a singer, but it's just music. You know, I talk a lot of trash. So that's music. All that turns into music. So, you know, music just, it was like it's always was in me or something.
Huey right here. Tell them about the limo, Yui.
Oh man, this is the greatest experience, you know what I'm saying? Really hop out in the trenches, man. That big body all black. You know what's going on.
You already know, nigga.
I come home dope, man, cause I run my own show.
You see my nigga, baby Yui, man. Y'all go tell him about the limo, Yui.
The limo, man. Izzy does it all, man. Izzy does it the best.
Yeah. My motherfucking nigga, baby Yui.
Now, if you go to Instagram and check out Remo's page, Remo actually has video of the actual incident. They actually have the body of Yui blurred out. Some of the other publications on Instagram actually have him, like, where you can see him, where the police are or the paramedics are actually working on him, attempting to.
Where they acting like they working on. Y'all know they be doing that old fake acting like they working on you. They'd sit right there and wait for you to go out, man. I never understood why they pumping on you while you got this. Like, to me, it would seem like it's pushing the blood up out of you. But yeah, man, it's a lot of channels. I had to take a video down. I had like 21,000 views in 2 hours. Like, man, what the heck? This stuff is, people like to see this crazy madness, but I didn't have the end blurred out. So I deleted it and re-uploaded with the end blurred out. I apologize to the family for that. Let's get back to this.
Save his life. Now, this all took place outside of another smoke shop. Like, this is like the second incident that we know somebody with, high status. And what I mean is high status is somebody that's just known on social media that got chipped outside of a dispensary. Now, this took place on Halloween night. Apparently, his ops were lurking. I'm guessing that part. And, they caught him slipping or whatever happened. The altercation happened at the smoke shop. However this transpired, what we do know is Yui is no longer with us. Now, Yui is Big U's son. I want to say he may be Big U's youngest son or one of the younger sons of Big U. And this is somebody who also Wack 100 has called nephew. Somebody who he actually said that he had a relationship with, even though him and his father's relationship actually diminished at one point in time. And I know a lot of people in LA in the Crenshaw district are probably hurting right now, probably feeling some type of way because Yui is no longer here because of this happened to him. And when people like this actually, get chipped or knocked down, especially somebody's son, the son of a reputable individual from that neighborhood, you can best believe there's going to be a lot of action taking place in the streets now.
Now, that's the bad part. It was already on fire. It was already turned up to the max. Now, when you got a situation like this where your father, somebody's a reputable or known in the streets or got buddies or partners that's, still with that action, and when his son get unalived and he got partners, the summer has just begun. We thought we seen some crazy stuff within the last few days. The summer has just begun. And this is why you tell people, they like, man, LA this and LA that. Maybe that can be, maybe that could be a cause to some of these people. Like, what they saying, we weak out here. I'm just throwing that out there. That might not be true, but you got some people that's trying to live up to that. Like, they thinking we soft out here. Let's go put it down. Or somebody must have hit the wrong person. And it's going to be a actor effect. It's going to keep on snowballing down to one of these G's, a community activist, somebody get involved and say, we need to have one of those peace treaties. Remember that peace treaty stuff they was talking about a year ago or something like that? This is the time when you need a peace treaty, not when it was nothing going on and y'all talking about a peace treaty. This is when it needs to be done right now. Not saying that nothing was going on back then, because in they section, maybe they knew what was going on, but they haven't spread it everywhere else. Now it's being spread everywhere else because we seeing everybody's reporting this stuff. This has become the news. The news channel don't know who these people names is. They just know somebody got unalive. And then you got the, you got the Igga news, like my boy, you got the Igga news, and they telling you everything that's going on and putting the face to it. Let's get back to this.
Let's take a look at Remo's post real quick. So as you can see, it's action taking place there now. Remo captioned this, Big U, aka the leader of the roller. Why would he put that? But anyway, it says that was arrested earlier this year in that Rico. His son, Big Yui, has allegedly been knocked down, or GUNNED, in Los Angeles outside of a local smoke shop. Now, Wack 100 actually did respond to this. As I told y'all, Wack 100 said that, you know, he would call him nephew. He said, damn, I watched Neff grow into a man. Rest well, Jabari. I was always there when you called on me. Rest well, nephew. May peace be with you. You know what I mean? So, like I said, you know, this is somebody who, you know, people really love or like, a well-liked individual from his section, a well-liked individual of people who actually knew him, man. This, like, isn't going to be something that people is going to take easily or slightly. This young man that lost his life outside of the smoke shop. And again, you know, from what I'm seeing, from what I'm hearing, from what people on the ground in LA is saying, LA is on.
All right, y'all can go over to the Ruler Report, man, and y'all can watch the rest of this on his channel. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel, man. Get them likes up, get them views. Make sure y'all go over there and click on the rest of this video. But this is what I want to say. I done seen a lot of people here talking about, man, this is revenge for Nipsey and all this so crazy stuff. Man, listen, man, y'all got to stop with all that, homie. Y'all got to stop with that, man. This ain't got nothing to do with none of that. The city is on fire. Dudes is out there still hanging around, walking around, and the streets is lit like a match. If you know the streets is lit like a match, you can't be out there walking around slipping. Nobody is bigger than the program or above the law. When they out there lurking, they out there murking. All this, oh man, this is revenge, this is retaliation, this got something to do with his pops karma. Man, listen, y'all gotta stop. It's good trying to make something out of nothing and make this. It's crazy what some of these people would do for views and all that old stuff. And, you know, but hey man, like I say, they gonna cover the content. Everybody gonna cover the content. The content gonna get covered, but putting the lines and stuff on it, that y'all gotta stop that, man. It's Compton Rick Robert, Compton Rick Rock TV. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. We're gonna come back to this, man. We're gonna run probably this all day, man. When they drop new clues, when they drop new stuff, we're gonna be here to do a reaction to it, man. Leave y'all thoughts, man. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one.
I want to sign too, Grimy. Look at these two dudes, Yui and Nipsey Hussle. On the block.
What is that, yo? What you filming on? That's
I'm on Instagram. On Instagram.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.